Hey, what's up guys? It's Phantom Coasters, and I'm here with another video today, and I'm going to be talking about what I personally think are the top 5 Intamin hypercoasters. Now, before I get into this video, I want to stress that this is my opinion, and you will probably disagree, and if you do have a different opinion, please leave it down in the comments. I'd be happy to see what you guys think down in the comments below, but please do not hate on this video just because you disagree with one of my placements. I worked pretty hard on this video, and I really hope you enjoy it. Alright, starting off our list at the number 5 spot is Flying Aces at Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi. This is a great looking Intamin hypercoaster. As you can see, it goes down that drop through a curve and into this amazing looking non-inverting loop. And throughout the rest of the layout, you go through quite a few overbanked turns, airtime hills, and overall, it looks like an extremely intense and just really, really fun roller coaster. This is a 207 foot tall roller coaster, and there's not anything that's like insanely special about it, but it just looks like so much fun. I have not ridden it myself, but I really hope I will get to someday. And I'll just let the rest of the POV play out for you, and you can hopefully see why I put it at this spot. Alright, next up at the number 4 spot is Superman the Ride at Six Flags New England. This looks like just a great, intense, airtime-packed ride experience. Like every other coaster on this list, and I'll say it now so I don't have to say it with the others, I have not ridden it or any other coaster on this list, but from what I've heard, despite the restraints not being amazing, the ride itself just has some great floater and ejector airtime and some great positives as you go throughout the turn and you just navigate the course of the layout. It's quite a unique coaster too, as you go through the first couple airtime hills and there's no rank turn, and then you turn around and you go through a few more airtime hills, but then at the back of the layout you have a whole spaghetti bowl section, and it goes through some airtime hills in there and a bunch of just fun looking turns. Overall, this ride looks like a whole lot of fun, and like Flying Aces, nothing super special, but it just looks like so much fun, and that is why I have put it at the number 4 spot as this POV finishes up. Up next at the number 3 spot is Coaster Through the Clouds at Nanchang Wanda something theme park. It's a very strange name, and so, you know, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But this coaster is really big. I don't know how tall exactly it is, but just looking at pictures and POVs and things of it, it looks extremely large, as you can see going through that airtime hill. Speaking of airtime hills, it has quite a few of them, looking to offer some great floater and in some cases ejector airtime. It also has a lot of overbanked, low to the ground turns, which look quite intense and seem to offer some great positive G-forces. This ride overall has a very unique layout, with some very different styles of turns, and, well, I wouldn't say a very unique layout, but it has a pretty unique layout, and it looks like a very fun coaster, so that's why it's at the number 3 spot. The runner-up of the list is Hyperion at Energylandia in Poland. This coaster looks amazing. It has a great black color scheme, amazing first drop, awesome floater slash ejector airtime hill there, and this element coming up and the element right after it look so good, seem to offer some awesome laterals, and this coaster overall stays pretty low to the ground for the most part, other than the first half, or the first two elements, but after that it stays pretty low to the ground, and it's not the longest ride you'll ever see, but the elements that it does have within its ride length are some great elements with some decent positives and negatives, and overall it just looks like such a great and a lot of fun coaster. You know what I mean. This coaster just looks super fun, and that's why it's at the number 2 spot. Finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, you already know what it is. It is Skyrush at Hershey Park. This coaster is insane. The restraints might be a little controversial, but ignoring those, the layout of this ride is amazing, offering some of the craziest airtime and intensity you will ever experience on a roller coaster. And the layout is just so good. It goes through a stangle dive, multiple airtime hills, a bunch of crazy intense turns, and overall, this ride is just so amazing. Of course, I have not ridden it myself, and so that's coming from other people's opinions, but from what I hear and what I see in POVs and off-rides, it looks incredible. And that is why this amazing Intamin hypercoaster is coming in at the number 1 spot. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We just hit 100, so thanks so much for that, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to tell me in the comments. Also, tell me what you think of my list and what are your top 5 Intamin hypercoasters. Leave all your thoughts down in the comments. I read everyone and try to heart as many as I can. So, I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.